Hi, welcome to Chinese Music Appreciation Series presented by the New York Chinese Culture Center. My name is Yang. In today's video, we are going back on a trip to China with a new instrument, pipa. The pipa is a four-string Chinese musical instrument belonging to the plucked category of instruments, sometimes called the Chinese lute. The instrument has a pear-shaped wooden body with the numbers of frets ranging from 12 to 31. Another Chinese four-string plucked lute is the liuqin, which looks like a smaller version of the pipa. The pear-shaped instrument may have existed in China as early as the Han Dynasty, and although historically the term pipa was once used to refer to the variety of plucked instruments, its usage since the Song Dynasty refers exclusively to the pear-shaped instruments. The pipa is one of the most popular Chinese instruments and has been played for almost 2,000 years in China. Several related instruments are introduced from the pipa, including the Japanese biwa and Korean bipa in East Asia, and the Vietnamese dang tipa in Southeast Asia. The first stop, we come to Yunnan province. Yunnan is a province in southwestern China with a varied landscape encompassing snow-capped mountains, rice terraces, lakes, and forests. The region is known for the large number of ethnic minorities. To be more specific, we are gonna visit Yi people who live in the deep mountain today. The Yi people are an ethnic group in China, Vietnam, and Thailand. They live primarily in rural area of Sichuan, Yunnan, Guizhou, and Guangxi, usually in mountainous regions. Some scholars believe that Yi are descended from the ancient Chen people of today's Western China, who are also said to be the ancestor of the Tibetan, Naxi, and the Qiang people. They migrate from southeast Tibet through Sichuan and into Yunnan province, where their largest populations can be found today. Yi people have their own language and are famous for their music, arts, dance, and cultures. I invited my friend Chen to play Dance of the Yi people on pipa. This piece was composed by Wang Huiren in 1965. It describes a night in the mountain. People are dancing, especially the lovers. The next stop comes to Jiangnan. Jiangnan is a geographic area in China referring to lands immediately to the south of the lower reaches of the Yangtze River, including the southern part of its delta. The region encompasses the city of Shanghai, the southern part of Jiangsu Province, the southeastern part of Anhui Province, and the northern part of Jiangxi Province, and the northern part of Zhejiang Province. Jiangnan has long been regarded as one of the most rich regions in China due to its wealth in nature resources and a very high human development. Most people in the region speak Wu, Chinese dialects, as their native language. Jiangnan Shuixiang are certainly ancient and historical towns in China known for their bridges, rivers, and canals. Such towns exist in the Jiangnan area. The main reason these river-based settlements appeared to tourists is attractive historical and cultural heritage that Asian towns have. And secondly, the atmosphere in the town represents the harmony between the residents and its nature. In particular, the ideal small town setting enable urban residents to escape from the noise, pollution, and the pressure of their city lives. Again, my friend Chen will play Dreaming of Jiangnan to show you how beautiful there is. Finally, we come to Tibet. Tibet on the lofty Tibetan plateau on the northern side of the Himalaya is an autonomous region of China. It's nicknamed the roof of the world for its towering peaks. Tibet shares the mountain Everest with Nepal. Its capital Lhasa is the site of hilltop Potala Palace and the Zhoushan Temple, Tibet's spiritual heart, revered for its golden statue of the young Buddha. Tibet is the highest region on earth, with an average elevation of 16,000 feet. The highest elevation in Tibet is the Mountain Everest, Earth's highest mountain, rising 29,029 feet above the sea level. As early as before the piercing of writing, Tibetan people already have literatures and music passing orally. After the Tibetan language was invented and used, it helps the culture and the folk songs develop. From the Tibetan documents, the language exchange of ancient Tibetan people often use folk songs to show their expressions and emotions. And now, Chen and I are gonna play a Tibetan love song, East Mountain Girl and the West Lake Boy. The pipa is a four-string lute, one of the oldest Chinese instruments, with over 2,000 years of history. The two symbols on the bottom, on the characters, are used here simply to borrow their pronunciations, bi, ba, because their pronunciation sounds similar to the two sounds produced by the two fingers techniques on the pipa, which is tantiao. Around the 3rd century, the written characters for pipa have been standardized as pipa, where the upper part of the characters is the common roots for the names of the ancient strings instruments like qin and se. I hope you enjoyed the trip today and thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!